A child today can unlock your phone, but they can't tie their shoes yet. They know how to swipe, but they don't know how to write their name. Weird, right? The American Academy of Pediatrics looked into this. 40% of the kids under the age of 2 already are using their screens every day. And by the time they are 5 years old, they would have spent 1,000 hours staring at the screens. So here's the question that nobody wants to ask. If machines are getting smarter every year, are our kids getting emotionally stronger? Or are we accidentally raising a generation that's really good with technology but struggles with feelings? The World Economic Forum did the math. By the end of 2025 and the start of 2026, which is pretty much now, 75% of the workers will be using AI at their jobs. And honestly, that already feels true. AI writes emails, answers questions, even creates art now. But here is what really got my attention. The same report says 65% of the kids in primary school right now will end up in the jobs that don't even exist. Think about that. We are preparing kids for the world we can't even imagine. So if you're a parent, you probably feel the pressure. Coding classes, robotics, AI, tools, and yeah, those things matter, but they are not the most important thing. The World Economic Forum's report of jobs lists top 5 skills for the next decade. Number 1 isn't coding, it's emotional intelligence, then critical thinking, then empathy, the human stuff. The stuff machines still can't do. Look, AI is incredible at certain things. McKinsey research shows AI can process data nearly 1,000 times faster than our brain. Memory, speed, patterns, machines win easily. But here is what AI still cannot do. It can't feel disappointed. It can't read silence. It can't tell when your kid says, "I'm fine," but that I say something completely different. That matters more than we think. Now here is the uncomfortable truth. The Journal of American Medical Association studied kids and screen time. They found that kids who use screens more than 3 hours a day have 30% worse emotional control and focus. Okay, screens are a problem. We know that. But then Pew Research Center asked parents about their own habits. 70% of the parents admitted they check their phones while spending time with their kids. So, we tell our kids, put the phone down, while ours is sitting on the table, lighting up every 2 minutes. We are not distracted parents. We are teaching them how to be distracted. Harvard Medical School studied social media apps. They found something kind of disturbing. These apps refresh content 7 to 10 seconds on purpose. It's designed to keep you scrolling, and your brain gets little hit of dopamine, then another. And kids' brains, they are even more sensitive to this. The results are already showing up. The WHO, World Health Organization, found that anxiety and depression in teenagers has gone up by 25% worldwide in the last decade. In the US, the CDC says teenage anxiety has nearly doubled since 2010. Something's happening, and screens are definitely part of it. But here's the good news. Yale University's Center for Emotional Intelligence studied thousands of kids over the years, and they have found something simple. Children who learn to name their emotions, like saying, "I feel frustrated," instead of just "I'm angry," are 23% better at solving problems later in life. Just naming the feelings. That's it. A University of Michigan study found something similar. Kids who have regular face-to-face conversations develop 20% more empathy than the kids who mostly talk through screens. Even being bored helps. Research in Creativity Research Journal shows that constant entertainment actually reduces the creativity thinking by 20%. But when kids are bored, have nothing to do, their imagination grows. Technology itself isn't bad. UNICEF studied children across the world and found that kids who use technology with their parents develop 35% stronger social skills than the kids who use it alone. It's not about the device, it's about whether you are there with them. And get this, Harvard research found that just 15 minutes of real conversations with your child every day improves your emotional connection by 40%. 15 minutes, that's it. McKinsey predicts that by 2030, AI will be doing 30% of the work we do now, and only a few years away. But the kids who do well won't be the ones competing against the machines. They'll be the ones who can work with the people, who understand feelings, who can adapt when things change, who connect with others on a real human level. Because machines can think, but they can't feel. And in the world full of AI, the most valuable skill will be ability to genuinely, deeply be human. Alright, here's Halak's happiness hack for this week. Something simple you can try. Tonight or tomorrow or whenever, give your kid 15 minutes of your full attention. Put your phone in another room, not face down on the table, actually away. Instead of asking, how was your day? Try this. Ask them, what made you feel proud today? Or what frustrated you? Then just listen. Don't fix it, don't solve it, just listen. Even the pauses matter, even the silence, because kids don't need perfect parents. They just need present ones. Try this 1 week, see what changes. Because the big emotional moments, they don't come from big talks. They come from small moments like this. Every single day in the world where AI can do almost anything, the most valuable thing your child can be is emotionally strong. Not smarter than the machine, just more human than the machines could ever be. So the question isn't, how do I prepare my kids to compete with the AI? The question is, am I raising a child who is so emotionally grounded that no machine could ever replace what they bring to this world? That's parenting in the age of AI. If this made you think, hit subscribe to the Halak Show. Share this with another parent who is trying to figure all this out. Because honestly, we're all just doing our best, and that's enough. Also, if you would like, there are some interesting podcast episodes that we did with Tejal or we did Manan and Nikki, where we touched upon topics regarding kids and how to work around AI screen time with the kids. Stay real. Until then, this is your host, Halak signing off. I'll see you guys next week.